And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of Ghana's biggest musicians today, CEO of Benetton Music, a man who has taken creativity on a spiritual course from Alakpola in Anloga. Please help me welcome Eche Stonebwoy. What's up? What's up? What's up, Stone? Oh, I see you, man. Hi to you.
I'm fine. Good morning, Ghana. Good morning, world.
Good morning. Listen, explain to my viewers why you're not in studio.
I'm really sorry. I would want to be in the studio, but it's almost as if we're forgetting that we have to take it easy on the outdooring, and I think I've done a few necessary ones. Luckily to the fact that the lockdown was lifted somehow, so I was able to do a few things, personally in studios. But I think I'll just have to call back to continue the vibes via the Skypes and the Zooms, and still, be available for the people,
Nice.
And it's very, very early in the morning, and considering getting into the, so it's all many factors.
Okay,
so I'm really sorry I would have been in the studio, but
listen,
I'm here.
We like you like this. We like you like this. I mean, it's still Stonebwoy, but the brilliance and creativity on this album is incredible. I want to say thank you to you for letting people know about our hometown, Anloga, putting the spotlight on Anloga. So we are in Anloga today.
You owe me, man. The Anglo State owes me for this.
I put up a post. And I said, we will be live in Anloga near the post office.
Yes.
But I want you to tell us about the reason you're in love with Anloga. And I guess when we talk about Anloga, for you will be Alakpola, mainly because that's where you come from.
Thing is, I think I'll stress a little bit more on that. Most of us as Ghanaians would mention two cities, as where we come from naturally. Like, where are you from? I'm from here and here. I'm from here. You say I'm from Alakpola and Anloga, and my paternal. I think both parents are related. Some not related. Both parents can link their, vibes from there. So my paternal side, I know, is from Anloga, and maternal side is from Alakpola.
Okay.
But they still have links between both cities or both towns, But to the root core of it, I'm also rooted deeply into Togo,
Okay.
Also, so if I have to stress on this one, that's my roots. That's like, if I have to be very direct. But the reason why I chose Anloga is that is where that's my hometown. I know, like, as a child, I visited there a number of times. My father took us there a number of times. I visited Alakpola also, but assuming it would be like 7 out of 10, and Alakpola would have been like probably 3 out of 10.
Okay.
So I know Anloga. And also the fact is that Anglo is like the Anglo state, you see. So I couldn't have represented what I wanted to do with Alakpola, because that would have just been like one city or one town.
What is it about this album? And I have listened, do you know the number of times I've listened to this album? I slept almost midnight yesterday, still listening to every one of every track on that album. Hello, Eche. Can you hear me all right, Stone? Okay, so we seem to be having some connectivity issues right there, but we're going to link up right back. We want to talk a little more about Anloga Junction. That's the album. Okay, Eche, you are back with me.
Yes.
Okay,
I can hear
great.
You clearly.
So I was saying, how crazy could you be? Like, every single track on that album is dope. Dope.
It's gotta be.
What have you heard? What are the reviews that you've heard yourself?
This is crazy. The reviews are mad. They keep coming in by the day. And I can only trust me, sis, give thanks to God, man. Because look, I've been through the latter part of this year, last year, and this year has been like, you know how you different things. So to churn out beautiful things like this, I think it's a blessing. You know, I think it's God's making. I'm talking God. Let nobody get bored, because I don't joke with that. You know, because no matter the amount of work I put in, it has to be blessed. You know what I mean? Because people put in a lot of work as well. But you know.
Let's talk also a bit.
All I can say, man.
Yeah, let's talk also a bit about how you fuse a lot of things together to make it really like a classic pieces on this album.
Yeah, man.
So you've got a little bit like everything. You know, you have everything in there. How do you, like as a creative person, come to that point where you know, like you're doing your own thing and it comes out brilliantly and everybody is in love with it?
Because I keep the people, I keep them in mind. You know, I have the people on my mind when I'm working, because yes, for the individual songs on the album that we have, any song that comes to me, I make sure that I tailor it well. For instance, if it is a size medium, I sew it to fit the medium people. If it's a size large, I make sure I sew it well to fit the large people. But in it all, it will come together to be a beautiful piece of garment for everybody. You know, so some of the songs might not, you know, that's why people have their favorites. But in it all, everybody will find something in there, you know, and still will not underestimate or will not discredit somebody's favorite, you know, and they can still point at the next song and say, yeah, but that's good as well, but I love this one.
Yeah.
So I keep them in mind to just, you know, create.
Yeah. Let me just tell our viewers that you can send me, I'm asking what's your favorite track on this album, Anloga Junction. What's your favorite? And later on, I'm also going to activate the phone lines. If you can sing a little bit of your favorite to us, it will be really, really good. I want to plan a trip to Anloga. So maybe, just maybe, we can take a few people with us when this whole pandemic is over. And then we can put Anloga on the spotlight and show you where the junction is in Anloga. So send me a WhatsApp message. We're going to put the number on the screen shortly. And then you can...
I mean, we will show every Anloga Junction in Ghana, literally.
Yeah, I like that very much. Listen, what's your own favorite? What's your own favorite on this album?
All the songs are my favorite.
No way.
I keep choosing. No, they are, but I can only choose one one at a time. So for now on your show, one of my favorites is "Don't Play Me, Mami Misika, and Try Me Chobo. Who is saying I'm daddy, Martini Pioto, a Konkono, a Juma, Wapani Coco. Saying I'm Shano, no, and Namajimi, oh no, yeah. Adia Sanami, the Somi Bobo. Kojo me small, but the money for the Coco, Miss Macapta, me short you one side, I yellow. A Jumanesi, branding, Mashami Shoto. Now life is a journey, yeah. Journey, yeah. Life is a journey, yeah. Life is a long, long journey. It be the work where we know. We never go to play like domino. Anywhere the work there, it be there we go. We dey go knock on shop like a lukoto. See?
When you get the album hits on track 9, hit track 9, exactly, and that's what he's singing to us.
Like when I'm up this morning, talking to you on the phone when I slept at 4 a.m., that's my song. Like, yes, keep working wherever the work day. That be no laziness.
I like that. That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Yeah, man.
I like Strength and Hope as well.
So you see,
I like Strength and Hope.
That's the style, that song, man.
Yeah.
You will be my strength and hope in times like this. I cannot cope. Jaja, give me strength and hope, strength and hope. Bad thing.
But listen, the one that we will play if we were going to Anloga and we needed to. And listen, you can identify Anloga anywhere. You can identify Anloga if you're in the north, if you're in the western region, if you're in the central region. Just identify your own junction, your own Anloga junction. The one that we will play would be. Actually, which one would we play?
Track one. Would be track one.
It will be track one?
Yes, I said that.
Okay.
Would be track one.
Okay. But I was just... I thought you were singing it, man.
Oh, you want me to sing more?
Yeah.
Ojo fun to la magboro rogbo na ye ma vero bako agbakpe ora na na bia mbere obudongore menya shibu. That's why me say chop life, enjoy life. Don't call me life, they know they buy. See them, they ball for Dubai, you they chill for the quiet. Make you know they look another guy, you for smile. If anybody wanna stress you, I bama leg back behind, Baba leg back behind, yeah, back to a leg, no, never mind. You man, you need to come up for Amlo. Yeah, man.
Listen, my mate and my friend Fafa says this particular track, it hits differently when you understand the language, and I agree with her.
But even so, people can feel the spirit, people can feel the energy, and God knows this song came from one part of my heart. You know that if you knew what was happening on the back, you can understand some of the vibe. You feel me? I can only express it with the music.
Yeah.
More time you put it in the song, and the spirit will resonate with other people's spirits, and it will connect. Those who understand the language can also explain it to some people lyrically, the lyrical content and the meaning, but you can still feel it, you know? Because that's why I broke it down in the verses. See, that's how I compose my songs, right? If you think you can't understand some part of the things, especially when I speak anywhere, I summarize it in a second verse. It says, experience, show me, teach me the things I never know. Oh, wind blowing from the east, carry me everywhere you go. Cause mama no day here, and papa no day here, and I'm alone on my own. Life is my only hope. You know? So you can still get the vibes from the verses. Like experience, show me, teach me the things I never know. You know? That tells you a lot of things. Many people going through certain experiences that they know now that going through life is not easy. Yeah. So when you relate that to the chorus that says, my leg back behind, yeah, you know? No, you know? You can check the vibes. And to people and to other people, it only means that how can I even explain that literally? My life. Alright. Also metia symphony. Nanka my funu amedi yada dami. That's how I can. I'm on sign ekeshia me funu. Metia symphony nanka I'm on sign ekeshia me funu.
Yeah.
That's what it is, right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, you've done well with the translation.
Yeah.
But listen, I think also, you know, this whole coronavirus lockdown, the conversation has been one way. It's not really also like a very good time to be super creative with the music and everything. And you kind of just turn the conversation around and giving us something beautiful to reflect on, even as we go through this difficulties and the challenges of the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
No, but if you want to comment on that, please go ahead.
No, I said what I was going to say, sorry to interrupt that, is that we would surely have to come out of this one anyway. So I think we can only do that or find a leeway with creative materials, you feel me, like movies, music. You know, music has always been there to heal us, you know, to help us out of several situations. I can trust, I can say that whilst these things are, whilst the COVID-19 is on, you know, it's people like us that have to also get at work. Also, we also have to get at work and try to help in musically, or you know, to give people some relief. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Because imagine the world right now without any creative substance, like no music, no movies, nothing. It would just be too much for everybody to bear. So, you know.
I've got a member of parliament who is watching us. His name is Rock Singh Dafama. He says, tell Stone I say hi. He's Stone and I am Rock, but Eche too.
Yeah, man. Oh, big up, honorable.
So let's get some of your messages on WhatsApp, but I think right about now, because I don't want to own him on the show. He's on the show because of you. So give us a call, 030221169102. After all, it's May Day today. It's a holiday. Stone is here.
Oh, May Day, yes. Hey,
you forgot?
Oh. you already caught me now. Charlie, people don't forget the date too, because it's all Corona. It's all.
It's true.
What? A holiday. Jano, a happy holiday to everybody. May Day is for workers, right?
Yes.
So I dedicate Journey Track 9 to you. It's work. But today we have to just take time out and reflect back on things.
Charlie, people are connecting. Somebody says you are Eche, I am Achu. Like, you know, people are coming home. So my messages are dropping, and they're coming in like lots of messages dropping at the same time. So I'm just going to give it some few seconds so that we can get onto it. But here's, and kindly please don't call my WhatsApp number. Just call the phone number, which is 030221169102. So kindly don't call my phone, don't call my WhatsApp number. This one says strength and hope, and it's even my ringing tone. The whole thing is, I am also from Anglo Afiadanigba. This is Scanty inside KJB in the OT region. So people are connecting from different sides with this particular album. Exactly. I want to know what your favorite is on the album. And if you call us, if you can sing a little bit of your favorite, that would be super good. This one says, Stone God, you be too much. It's from Daniel in Tema Community 5. Sending this WhatsApp message. This one also says, here we go. Tell Stone, Voltarians are proud of him. Hey Stone, you too much. Kindly include your name when you send us a message. This one is from Aisha. Aisha. And the messages are still dropping, so they are blocking the ones that I'm trying to open. Aisha says, Stone God again. Yes, you will live long. Aisha Atina sending this message. Let's go to Romeo. Romeo is in Keta, and Anloga is in the Keta district, by the way.
Yep.
No, Romeo is in Koko, and Wisdom is in Keta. So Romeo first. Romeo, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, Romeo.
Hello.
Yes, Romeo. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, please, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, I want to tell someone that I love you very much. Hello.
Oh, he can hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Yes,
Hello, Stonebwoy.
Hello,
Stonebwoy.
Okay, Romeo, just say what you want to say. Romeo.
Good morning. Happy
Please,
happy holidays to you, Romeo.
The best musician in Ghana.
Okay, Romeo, thank you very much. He heard you, and he's grateful. Wisdom is in Keta. Hello, Wisdom.
Hello.
Thank you very much. Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, Wisdom.
Hello?
Good morning. We can hear you. Go ahead.
I want to say a happy Workers' Day or May Day to everyone in the studio, and thanks Stonebwoy also for exhibiting his talent. For he's making Volta proud, he's making Anloga proud. We are proud of him. We are solidly behind him. Him and the squad, he, them and Co. We are behind them, strongly behind them. They should keep us making proud.
Okay.
Love them. They should keep it up.
All right, Wisdom. Thank you very much. Let's go to Kumasi. Mcdad is in Kumasi. Hello, Mcdad.
Hello, one card.
Yo, what's up?
Yo,
Yeah, man, what's up?
Yo, anything cool?
Mcdad, what's your favorites on the album?
Everything cool,
African
bro.
party, African party.
Okay, can you sing a line?
Yeah, if you the
African,
whole song,
you,
the
I
whole
think
song,
you can't
I
wait to
sing the
party,
whole
man.
song. For the love I have for Stonebwoy. One God, much
Thank
love,
you.
much love. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, because Stonebwoy is my dad, my
Yeah?
African party.
Up there.
Party. African party. One God. Yeah, you have
Make
to
that.
understand. You have to understand me. It's gonna be okay. Big nation.
Thank you, Mcdad.
Soon, yeah.
Thank you, Mcdad from Kumasi. Thank you. Let's go to Edmond. Edmond is in Tema. Yeah, Edmond is in Tema. Edmond, good morning. Yes, hi, Edmond.
Yes, I want to say that Stonebwoy has really, inspired us in so many ways, and especially us parents, we are super proud of him. And I would just like to ask a question.
Okay.
During his IG live with Sarah Hilson, she mentioned that she wants him to feature Rihanna. Is he pursuing that agenda?
Is he pursuing the Rihanna agenda?
And another second question.
Okay.
As a veteran, I also love Manifest. Does he have in his plans working with him?
Okay. All right. So let's, Stone, did you hear that?
I heard it clearly.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much. We're still pursuing that agenda. We have, it's one of my wishes, So I'll leave it all in time. And time is a master, and God is the owner of time and time itself. So it will happen, I believe. And then with the Manifest one, Manifest and I have 2 songs. He came to my house, I think sometime last year, and we recorded 2 songs. So we have 2 songs then.
So 2 songs that nobody has released yet.
Yeah, right. 2 songs.
Oh, and then the line is just.
Nah.
Okay, the connecting. I didn't hear what you said because of connectivity issues. So I asked.
I said we have 2 songs, right? We have 2 songs unreleased yet.
Okay. All right.
We recorded 2 songs at my house.
Okay. So when do you think you guys would release it? How does it work? Do you both agree on when to release it? Is that it?
Not three, but however, I think we all, we communicate, because as it stands, me as well, so one would be featuring him, or me and him, and the other would be him and I, so he owns one, I own one. So however we deal with these songs, we will still have to inform one another regardless, before it comes out.
Okay.
So he has the right to release his at whatever time he wants, or whatever time that suits him.
Okay.
And me equally.
Okay, great. All right, let's take some Facebook comments. We've got 5 minutes to wrap up my conversation with Stonebwoy Eche. And I'm just getting a correction from the South Dai Member of Parliament who's hooked onto our show right now, who draws my attention to the fact that Anloga is now the capital of the new Anloga districts. So we are districts, Yabem.
Oh,
so let's,
for real?
Yeah, for real. Let's take some Facebook comment now.
Hold on. Let me get that right. He said Anloga is now the district.
Yes, Anloga is
capital.
now a district. So we're no longer under Keta.
As a whole, it's not. No, it's now a district.
Asagomafia.
Okay.
Okay, let's take the Facebook comments now. Let's go to Facebook. So here we go. Ellie Nam. Demo Devino says nominates, understand, good morning. Critical. Edra Kobe Emmanuel says the whole album. Oh, it's fireworks. Yomofio Enoch says only love. Dom Bimboski. Hey. Leg back, but everlasting, only love. Well, okay, so people are kind of like going back and bringing everything together. Only Love nominates, Motion, Strength and Hope, Critical. All the tracks on the album are dope. Look. Yes, I'm asking for your favorite songs on the album. Luxina Abdul Ghanin says nominate Critical and Black Madonna. Some singer, someone says, I guess I love all tracks on the album is what you wanted to say. Strength and Hope says Ken Nathaniel. Very difficult exam, so I choose Strength and Hope. Prosper Frimpon says, I love the nominators. Very nice. Sephoji promises from number 1 till the end. Nene Manche Yawesiedu says, I understand. Focus Erickson says, hey, let's back by Kevin Dogbe says nominates. Raphael says, good morning. Lovely Lolo also says, leg back by Abdullah Abdul Razak, Strength and Hope, my favorite. Hamanu says it's difficult to choose favorite. So this is Reginald says Critical. Sakite Nasiru. I love all the songs, but my favorite is Strength and Hope. Mami Dufie Portia says good morning, nominate and understand. Listen, it's Lucas GH says Jenny Winfred nominate Critical. Lagbagba. African Idol says Pakwisi, and I can go on and on and on and on and on. We've got to wrap up this conversation right here. I hate to do this. But what's the vibe that you get when you hear people? Some people obviously can't choose, but there's some people who also have found their favorite. And it's only been a week. Like we're talking like you released this like
Today
a month ago.
A week.
Yeah.
We're out there after the album dropped. 7 days, and we're doing like almost 8 million plus on Audio Mac alone, and just on Audio Mac and YouTube streams are going up with nominate 500,000 views plus. And then I'm gonna urge everybody to continue to subscribe to my YouTube because we are on an agenda. You know, we have to get it blown before we hit the Rihanna collab or something. So, Jano. And like you said, I feel very fulfilled because, like I said, I'm just like a tailor. You know, I sew all sizes. So once I throw it in there, whoever picks their size, whether small, large, medium, extra large, I even sew extra large. So everybody will find their own in there. You know. Yeah.
I also wanted to just throw in. I remember that I have been to Alakpole before. And there's a statue. I mean, it's a place. It's famous for something else. It's not just Stonebwoy who comes from that place. Major General Kotoka, the man whose name is on the Kotoka International Airport. So just so you know, because we're bringing Anloga to you. Here's something that you might want to add to the things that you're learning about our hometown today.
And I think Alakpole is like an older city compared to Anloga. That's what I think. You know, that's what I was told. Okay. You know, because you find out. We'll do the history class some other time. You know, but in all these things, I mean, I don't mean to bore anybody with any tribalistic kind of sentiment. But one thing I always say is that we have to identify ourselves to be able to identify with other people. Yeah. You know what I mean? And definitely Ghanaians are one people. We intermarry, we vibe. My wife is an Ashanti and Kwewu and all that. Yeah. There's no barrier, especially the Akans and the Evers. We have Kweku, we have Koku, they have Kweku. So just imagine the similarity. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we're one people. But yes, I only want to stress on the fact that by the choice of this name, I do not mean to only tribalize. I mean to represent for Ghana, but from where I pick it from. Because if I was in Ashanti, I would have surely said something, or I would have surely used something that we all can relate to as Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Therefore, you see, there's an Anloga Junction in Kumasi, and there must be Anloga, whatever, in the rest of, because once we move. Okay.
Wait. Just I have to go, but in 30 seconds, I want to also celebrate your beautiful wife, Louisa.
Thank you.
And we're celebrating health care workers and frontline workers today, and all the multimedia platforms. So
thank you.
Big ups to her.
To all the doctors, all the nurses who are facing it. We are fronting this thing for us. We are grateful. We're going to support you guys with prayers and with anything necessary, We're really, really grateful. So don't forget to follow me up, on the social media handles, and subscribe on the YouTube as Stonebwoy, and let's get this thing pumping. Thank you for accepting Anloga Junction. Meet me at Anloga Junction. Yeah, man. Let's have a party.
All right, we're going to organize a tour. Maybe a bus of 10 won't be bad after the whole lockdown.
Exactly.
We'll take a tour. Yeah. Actually,
Akpasia.
Ikadum Lalandia.
Now go there. Thank you.
Afo Inkela Georgie. Inkela Georgie.
Right now?
Yeah.
Like what type?
Okay. It's okay.
I got lost. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't go to the kitchen?
Oh, I do. I'm preparing some watching right now, I'm not chef.
Oh no, I don't think we have a great connection for this one, but we'll let it go. That's Stonebwoy, the man with the album Anloga Junction. Go and discover it if you haven't listened to it. Great tracks on this, 15 tracks on this album.